This is your Sports on Demand for Wednesday, January 17th. I'm Mike Ludlum. Sometimes when you play make-up basketball games, you don't get your first choice of venue. Take Iron Mountain and Ishpeming girls basketball last night. They didn't get to play in the new gym. Guess where they had a chance to play? That's right, the old Ishpeming gym. And it still looks in pretty good shape. A lot of freshman games still played in that facility. First quarter action for this nice young lady. For Ishpeming, Katie Lohman, the Madigan Johns for 3. And the Hematites had an 18-9 lead over the Mountaineers after 8 minutes. To the second, a scramble, Riley Papour, Brianna Hoffman, the underhand pass to Hannah Ellis for the baseline jumper. Again, for the black and gold, Reagan Lundholm flips in this attempt plus the foul, and she made the free throw, but Ishpeming continued to have a lead. And for the Hematites, Emma Porter, Chloe Schoholm, a nice cut by Madison Pruitt for the layup. Hematites led by 10 late in the second, and they won by 10, 58-48. On the scoreboard, also another makeup game. North Dickinson defeated Mid-Peninsula 60-44. In the Eastern UP, Cedarville was 7 better than Newberry, and Detour 36, Alanson 30. Women's college basketball, 20 points for Dollar Bay's Julia Davatila, but Finlandia lost to Ripon 69-45. More college basketball. Bay College hosting Wisconsin Fond du Lac, and that's Norway's Jordan Kramer for 3. An 11-4 lead. Kramer had 31 points and 16 rebounds. Next, her former Knights teammate, Tidra Fusen gets the basket. She had 12. Bark River Harris's Paige Welch will attack the basket. She had 10 points and 12 rebounds. And the Norse had no trouble pulling away to win this one, 87-38. Now, the men were not playing Wisconsin Fond du Lac. They were taking on the Cougars from Sioux College in Canada. That's Alonzo Fields with 3 of his 13. Then 6'10", Kobe Barnes with a great pass to Escanada's Tyler Willett for the layup. Willett led all scorers with 24. And from the left side, or the far side as we'll see it here, Menominee's Marcus McKinney drops the triple. He also had 14. Barnes had 14. A 22-point halftime lead shrank, but they hung on to win, 86-77. NMU and Michigan Tech will only play basketball at Wayne State this weekend. Davenport University says it's closing its main campus in Grand Rapids until Monday, after about 100 students there may have contracted a norovirus. Davenport announced Wednesday the 3,000-student campus will close Thursday through Sunday. It says all athletic events scheduled to occur on the campus over those days have been canceled or postponed. The school says students started reporting illnesses over last weekend. Those showing symptoms have been asked to remain isolated from others. The Wildcats were scheduled to meet the Panthers tonight, and the Huskies were set to face Davenport on Saturday. To the world of hockey, where Hancock's Alex Nordstrom is the only Upper Peninsula player on the ballot for the Michigan Mr. Hockey Award. Nordstrom is also the only underclassman, so he's going to need a lot of help in voting. He has 15 goals and 19 assists in 14 games so far this season. To vote, you select the candidate you believe is having the best season and cast it. A confirmation email will be sent to you with a link to cast your vote. Please note that your vote will not be counted until you click the link that is emailed to you. Now here is the address, statechampsnetwork.com/contests. The winner of the online vote is automatically entered into the Final Four, and that person's chances of winning increases by 20%. Final award selection and presentation will take place in March. Well, speaking of high school wrestling, which took place in Ishpeming's new gym last night, Gladstone had a pair of easy victories, 52-9 over the Hematites and 65-6 over Gwynn, and then Ishpeming downed Gwynn 42-11. Former NMU hockey player Eric Gustafsson has been named to the Swedish national hockey team for the 2018 Winter Olympic Games in South Korea. Gustafsson played for the Wildcats from 2007 through 2010, being named the captain for the 2009-10 campaign. A two-time All-American, Gustafsson was the highest-scoring NMU defenseman in all 3 of his seasons in Marquette, and no defenseman has reached his 34 points total during the 28-09 season, which was earned on 4 goals and 30 assists. Those 34 points are 10th most in a season for a Wildcat defenseman. For his career, 123 games, 86 assists. That put him 21st in NMU history, but that's 3rd all-time for a defenseman. With 93 total points, Gustafsson is 7th all-time at NMU for points by a defenseman. As a professional, Gustafsson has played 91 games for the National Hockey League in Philadelphia over the course of 4 different seasons with 6 goals and 17 assists. He's currently playing in the Continental Hockey League. Sweden's first match of group play will be Thursday, February 15th against Norway. The Marquette 906 Sports and Grill girls U19 hockey team played in the Canlan Winter Classic in Chicago last weekend and did very well. They went undefeated in the first 3 games, then defeated Omaha for a second time in the semifinal 2-0. And out of the 14 teams in the tournament, the 2 teams left were in the championship from Michigan. The 906ers faced the KV Ravens and tied at 2 1/3 period. With 20 seconds left, Cassidy Betcha of Houghton scored, and the UP team won the championship. The team consists of girls from Calumet to Marquette to Iron Mountain and are coached by Rob Kivala, Haley Boroff, and Mike Zorza.